Welcome back students to the part 2 from the chapter Units and Measurements. In this module, we will be discussing about the errors in measurements. Initially, we must know what is a true value and what is a measured value. True value is a known accepted value of a quantifiable property, whereas measured value is the result of an individual's measurement on a quantifiable property. Measured values are inexact observations of a true value. The difference between a measured value and a true value is known as the measurement error or observation error. Coming to absolute error, relative error, and percentage error, let the values obtained in several measurements be A1, A2, A3, etc. up to AN. The arithmetic mean of these values is taken as the best possible value of the quantity or the true value under the given conditions of measurement. And this arithmetic mean is represented as A mean, which is equivalent to A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus etc. up to AN divided by N, where N represents the total number of observations. Absolute error. It is the difference between a measured value and the actual value. Absolute error is taken as actual value minus the measured value or the measured value minus the actual value. That is, absolute error is to be taken always as the modulus of actual value minus measured value or the modulus of measured value minus actual value. In short, absolute error is always positive. Absolute error is the magnitude of the difference between the true value of the quantity and the individual measured value. Absolute error is denoted by delta A, and we are always bothered with the modulus of delta A. In the absence of any other method of knowing the true value, this arithmetic mean is considered as the true value. Errors in the individual measurements. We can take the absolute error in the measurement of A1 to be delta A1 is equivalent to A mean minus A1, where A mean is the arithmetic mean of the all measured values. Similarly, the absolute error in the measurement A2 is given to be delta A2 is equivalent to A mean minus A2. Proceeding in the same way, delta AN, that is the absolute error in the nth measurement, is equivalent to A mean minus AN. The delta A, that is the calculated value, may be positive or negative, but we are always considering the modulus value of delta A, and absolute error is always positive. Mean absolute error is the arithmetic mean of the magnitude of absolute errors in all the measurements of the quantity. It is represented by delta A mean. Delta A mean will be equivalent to modulus of delta A1 plus modulus of delta A2 plus modulus of delta A3 etc. plus modulus of delta AN divided by N, where N represents the total number of observations. And If we do a single measurement, the value we get may be in the range A mean plus or minus delta A mean. Relative error. It is the ratio of the mean absolute error delta A mean to the mean value A mean of the quantity measured. In short, relative error is equivalent to delta A mean divided by A mean. Percentage error. Percentage error is nothing but the relative error expressed in percentage. That is delta A mean by A mean into 100. That much percentage. Hope you have understood about absolute errors, relative errors, and percentage errors. Problems will be asked in such type of error measurements. Thank you, dear students.